by the one and only Terry Oggs. He's probably beamed you in League Play a few times. Got on the code commentary. So, any particular person we should stick with to begin with? Should we go with Mr. Gray, the man himself?
Yeah, let's start with Gray, the man that's running all of this. See what he has to do.
So, guys, Gary Hardpoint, P1, and let's see what Mr. Gray is all about. So, it looks as though I was gonna say, you're calling him out, saying he's an AR. He's got the SMG out. So, nice work there. Straight away, Legion Games, 3 kills to the good. Hellfire, though, is going to reply with a couple of his own. So, nice work there from him, just in that contest spot. But Welsh Raspberry, what a name that is, comes through, picks off on the trade. Going to come out, though, but it will be a hero up on the preferred side. And Nooney, as an AR, when you go to P2, obviously, are you just looking to sit in the back, try and play your life, or are you trying to also help out on the hill at the same time?
So mostly I'll be looking to stay on the back tanks, trying to anchor that spawn, watching anyone pushing from lights. Occasionally, as the team are pushing through, I'll push up and sit on like the back railing, just making sure there's no one coming for scrap time and watching for like the spawn slipping, whatnot.
So play a bit sweaty.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, great. Going to hop in towards the hill. There are going to be a couple of players here. Stranger Craig, he's going to be the first one to go down, and it looks as though Nutty Prof is also going to drop. Number 8 Hellfire trying to get involved. He's going to potentially, or maybe not, pick off one. The team kill actually came through a little bit windy there from him, but no, it's going to be Hero up trying to force their way through the back. But I'll come to you on this as well. P2, when you're trying to break it, what do you normally try and do? Is it someone where you try and go round the back through the front? What are you thinking normally?
You need to get a bit of a pinch. You can't really just flood through the front. Because if you're playing against a good set of team, it's not going to work. So we normally go like a 2-2 split, maybe 3-1 split, something like that.
Yeah, so nice work by Hero up. They are coming through for a pinch, but Legion Games, to be fair to them, even though they're getting pinched, they are picking off some players. Welsh Raspberry and Gray, the 2 players, probably standing out at the moment, 7 and 3, 8 and 3, respectively. Hero up, going to try and force their way to try and play for some potential scrap time. You can see those blue arrows, Legion Games, they've rotated already over towards the New Hill. Rob is going to pick off Davey, though, in the transition, so we'll see how they decide to break this one. Craig going to come straight through the front, but Welsh Raspberry, the man, is on a mission at the moment, picks off yet another person with that Krig in hand. And nice shots there onto Nutty Prof as well. So last man near the hill is going to be Hellfire, and Nooney, it's already starting to look a bit dangerous for Hero up at the moment.
Yeah, you can see that Raspberry and Gray are both doing a pretty good job in terms of the slaying department. Danny Raspberry doing a good job at holding their spawns, blocking.
In terms of kills though, if you like, obviously when you play competitive and stuff, when you start seeing the kill feed lighting up in favour of the other team, do you normally just try and hit a regain button, or do you keep trying to throw yourself at it? What do you normally do to like your guys in RAF normally when that kind of happens, if it's not quite going your way?
So yeah, it's happened a couple of times, but when we're getting a bit blitzed, we tend to slow down. But then all it takes is just one little, we wait and we push as a team, and then we sort of hit that regain already.
Yeah, so Legion Games now, they are currently 100 points to the good, so they've had a really good start here. Smurf joining Welsh and Gray in the pretty much double positive club. There's another one as well, manages to pick off Hellfire, and Legion Games starting to run away with this one a little bit here. Hero up, just trying to get something working. Stranger going to try and force his way through. Team shots come through though, and they do manage to clear a couple out actually, Hero. Welsh and Smurf though, still going strong, and Welsh Raspberry, it feels funny saying that name. He's going to grab another couple of kills. Smurf actually now on a combined 10 streak. Nice shots there once again from Welsh Raspberry. Legion Games still soaking up that time. The contest not going to come through from Nutty as he gets taken down. Now it looks as though it will be that scrap time going in favour of Legion Games. It's starting to get a bit messy now for Hero up. See if they can regain and regroup. Rob currently even at the moment. The rest of the players just struggling at the moment. Hellfire does manage to grab a double, and they do manage to clear off those last remaining players. Let's see as we go over towards that new rotation. But Nooney, when you play for this P5, is there a preferred side you tend to try to go for?
We always want the team spawning in the back by the tanks. So you can always get a good spawn trap off. Have someone on bridge just in case the spawns do flip, and you're looking at, you're able to look both sides.
And it looks as though that's exactly what Legion Games have opted to do here, as Welsh Raspberry on another 5 streak, 21 and 5. He's putting on an absolute performance at the moment for the RBL lads. And now, let's see, great. might be able to get a potential pick here. He might get shot on the side, actually. Some unfortunate timing means that Hellfire going to come through and pick him off, but they just need to regroup Hero Up at the moment. Currently just stagger pushing things at the moment. But to be fair, when you've got Smurf, Welsh Raspberry putting up numbers like they're doing, it's very, very difficult to try and break through. They will manage to clear off the remaining players, though, as we go over towards the next rotation, but Legion Games is looking very, very one-sided at the moment for the time being, but we'll see if Hero Up can make something work. But again, 3 drop once more for for Hero Up. And now let's see if they can get together, because they haven't really got much more of an opportunity at this to try and break it. And Welsh Raspberry, actually, I think we've got to stick with him. Currently on a 10 streak. Completely missed that one. He's just been rallying players left, right and centre. Manages to pick up Hellfire for another, so that's 11. And with 35 seconds left, they can win off this hill here. Legion Games going to try and get it over the line now. There's another kill for Welsh Raspberry. Puts it out on 12, and it looks as though, unless Nutty Prof can go absolutely massive here, he's going to tag up one, but he's going to drop. And with 20 seconds left of time, 10 seconds left to get, Legion Games, they're looking to round this one out. And Gray, nice shots into one. Potentially tags up Hellfire. The Chow's coming through. Rob going to pick off one. Stranger isn't going to get there, and Legion Games, well, Nooney, what a map one. 250 to 23.
Very dominant. Jesus. What was the final score for Raspberry there? 29-5.
Yeah, he was on an absolute tear in that one.
Rampant.
Jesus. Get him in the CCL. Sign him up. So nice shots there from Mr. Raspberry. As we will now get ready and lobbied up for map number 2 on the S&D. We'll see if Hero Up can make something work in the Search and Destroy. As mentioned, Legion Games, really strong performance in that map 1, 250 to 23. And, wow, that momentum is going to be strong in that Legion Games camp, you feel, Nooney, for sure.
Sorry, what was that, mate?
So if, after that map 1, if you're RBL, you're thinking, you're feeling pretty confident with yourselves.
Oh, absolutely. But you know, as Gray said, you know, we're not playing at the best level here, and I think at this level, the S&D can sort of go both ways.
Yeah, for sure.
All it takes is one or two kills, and then the balance is upset.
So, guys, map number 2 is going to be a Moscow S&D, and we'll see if Hero Up can manage to pull something out of the bag here and potentially tie up the series. If you did miss map number 1, Legion Games took it 250 to 23 on the Garrison hardpoint. And they now lead 1-0 in the series. There are 3 games, or 3 maps, sorry, should I say, per series. But all 3 maps will be played regardless. And I'll quickly update the old Legion Games score while they're getting ready. But I think it would be cruel to go with anyone else apart from Mr. Raspberry himself. Obviously, had a really good map in that first one. Would you say it was in the end, Nuno? Was he close to 30 kills in the end, I think, after that one?
I think it was like 29-5, I believe.
Jeez. Man's on a mission. Oh, and there you go. Straight out the blocks. First blood goes in his favour. Legion Games now going to try and take this bomb over towards A. Nice shots there from Smurf. He takes down one, and in mid-map, Nutty Prof going to try and... Nice work there to clear out Raspberry. Good teamwork, calling him out, stunning him and killing him. But it is going to be up on Rob and Nutty now to try and make something work. Nice shots from Gray, though. Just keeping an eye over his teammate. And Nutty Prof now left in the 1v3. See if he can make something work here. And Nooney, when you're in like these 1v3 situations, are you normally trying to prioritise a kill, or are you just going balls to the wall and just going for it?
You always look for that first pick. Like, you know, this situation, it is very hard, especially when that spread out.
Oh, he's got a double. He's made it 1v1.
In this situation.
Oh, nade coming through. Oh, and he gets it.
Oh, no.
So close to the 1v3 there. Unfortunately, it isn't going to be Legion Games. Going to now go 1-0 up in the S&D. Nutty Prof, we will see the 2-piece as he drops one there. And he manages to pick off Smurf as well. So close to getting all 3. So nice work there from him regardless. But unfortunately, it will be Legion Games taking that first round. And now it's going to be Hero Up on the attacking side. There you go, Nutty Prof. So close to getting all 4 in that round. So let's see who's going to be that man in charge of bombing. It will be Nutty Prof. retrieving that bomb. They've gone for a bit of a 2-2 split here. 2 going mid, 2 going A. And it looks as though Gray might have the first gunfight. And nice shots there. Manages to pick off Rob almost instantly off the rip. So first blood goes in favour of Legion Games. Smurf is here alongside his teammate. Well, was alongside his teammate. Davey's going to drop. So now it is going to be a 3v3 numbers even. Hellfire getting in the corner. But Nutty Prof, is he going to help him out? Tags up Smurf, who's going to be forced. But Welsh Raspberry manages to pick off yet another one. And now it will be a 3v2. And now a 3v1 Hellfire all on his lonesome. He's going to drop. And another clean round there, Nooney, from Legion Games.
Yeah, it was very clean. That you know, you got the Raspberry on the you know, executive pinch.
The cheeky flank.
Cheeky little flank, yeah. Huge 2 kills.
So nice work from Legion. They're looking strong in the S&D as well. As mentioned, guys, if you did miss map number 1, oh, there's the Kobe.
Oh dear.
I think he killed him with the nade, actually.
He did, yeah.
I think he killed him on impact with with a Semtex. I don't think I've seen that before. So now Legion back on the attack inside. Welsh Raspberry and Grey both doing well at the moment. Currently 3-1. And Smurf going to be, ironically, on the blue side. And now he's going to take this bomb over towards A. But there is going to be a potential gunfight in mid. Hellfire's going to be here. And now is Raspberry going to peek this corner? Oh, he's going to let him go up, actually. So he might be able to make a play, Hellfire, if he checks his corner. Oh, he spots Grey. He spots him. Shots are coming through. Oh, and he gets the kill just about. Manages to get it over the line. But 2 drop almost instantly for Hero up. Rob and Nutty now. They're left in the 2v3. Nice shots, though, from Nutty. Now he's going to come through. Is he going to get that kill? Doesn't look as though he will get it over the line. And Davey just repositioning. Just keeping an eye on this flank. Not sure if he knows both players are here, though. But the bomb is now going down. And we'll see what the Hero up lads can manage here. Davey just holding that heady. So difficult to get someone out of that position. Smurf picks off one, and just like that, it is going to be Rob left in the 1v3, trying to rotate through mid, gets spotted and gets dropped. And Legion Games with another clean round. And Nooney, they're putting on a good performance at the moment on the Legion Games lads.
Yeah, they're setting up well. You know, they're attacking bomb sites as a team. As you saw there, someone was watching the flank. They're holding the right angles when it comes to holding a site.
So would you say, in terms of teamwork and team ability, would you say communication over pretty much everything? Obviously, gun skill comes into it to an extent as well, but I suppose you can't really underestimate how important like comms are in a game like this.
Oh yeah. So search and destroy comms are key. You know, you got to be able to listen out with little audio cues. So for example, the bomb being picked up and whatnot, and then you got your teammates calling out if they've seen anyone, if they've not.
Nice work there over on the site. Smurf is going to pick off one before he gets traded out, but it looks as though Davey's going to pick off one, but he drops as well. And it will be Hero up, left in the clutch situation. It's going to be Craig this time, trying to get some shots in, but Welsh Raspberry shuts him down. And Legion Games now 4 rounds to the good, looking very strong indeed. And we will see the kill cam coming through from Mr. Raspberry himself. Diamatti onto one, comes around on the flank and manages to clear out, I believe, Craig as well. So nice work there from Welsh Raspberry. Yeah, and Boss and Wifey says communication is key. Absolutely. Do you think like the military background that you guys have, obviously because RAF, you guys, whenever I cast over you guys, your S&D is usually pretty on point. Do you think that military background helps, especially with like communications and strategies, that kind of thing? Do you think that takes some sort of like an influence in that? Do you think?
Oh yeah, I would say so, because like in the military, we're communicating, very short words. Comms have got to be clear as well. So I feel like that is definitely a huge part of why we're okay, and an S&D team.
Yeah. Nice work from Robbie. He's going to pick up the first blood, but again, it's just back and forth at the moment for lives. And it will be Craig and Nutty Prof now, 2v2. This is a big kill if Craig can get it, but he can't. So now Hero up in a really good opportunity now to try and pinch around back here. Smurf left in the 1v2. Or is he going to get some time in here? He might get some really bad timing. Nutty Prof's coming around the corner, surely going to spot him. And he bags the kill, and Hero up. Nice round there from them. Finally get themselves on the map. And I suppose whenever I've played League Play, especially, getting that first round on the board is usually quite an important one.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, at this point, it allows you to hit that reset button. You know, potentially think about playing it a bit differently. See what you're doing wrong and whatnot.
So there's one round back for Hero Up. We'll see if they can grab a couple more. Nutty Prof, we'll go on board with him. Currently 6-4, the best performer on Hero Up. And Mr. Big Juicy Flaps in the chat. Jamie Downey, how you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, guys, if you are just hopping on board with us, we've got a charity stream here for Legion Games and the Royal British Legion. We've got 3 games this evening, and this the first of the series, map number 2, Legion Games. Looking very strong at the moment, so they've got some solid players on them, and Welsh Raspberry, he's usually the man. So I haven't casted over these lads for long, but it looks as though Welsh is the man with a bit of gunny at the moment, isn't he? Currently 10-2.
Yeah, definitely. He's been, he's been part of the RAF team before. He plays in the dev team. We've always known he's had a bit of a gunny. It's more about his map awareness and whatnot. But he's sort of shown it here now that he does understand the maps and.
Oh, great! Just tagging up one there. I believe it was onto Craig. So they know where they are, and now you can see the teamwork coming into play. Smurf trying to come on a potential pinch here. Trophy is down. Gray going to take it down for the time being, but now the flank comes through. Smurf picks off one, and now it's going to be Rob all alone in the 1v3. We'll see if he can make something work. Just trying to play for some sort of info, but he's got a lot on his hands here. Trying to edge his way down the street, and I think Smurf might get some godly time in here. They spot him, they tag him up. Rob, last man up. Gray drops him, and Legion Games restoring a bit more normality from their side as they are now 5-1 up. And it's going to be Mr. Raspberry himself in the kill cam with the double. And now only 1 round away from securing the second map. And as mentioned, guys, if you did miss it, there are 3 maps per series. But regardless, it's not a best of 3. Every single map will be played for this charity stream. And there is also, as mentioned, a link in the chat if you guys do have some spare money that you want to donate to a really good cause, say to build a community around the military. So the thought behind it, the effort that goes involved really shouldn't go unnoticed. So if you do have any spare money that you want to donate to the charity, the link will be in the chat. And there's the first blood. Hellfire going to pick off Smurf, so that's a lot better there from Hero Up. I think that might be only the second round that they've managed to secure a first blood at the moment. So it's pretty useful in S&D to get those first bloods for sure.
Oh, definitely. This is it's huge for them. Maybe they should notice that bomb's down.
Yeah, isn't it?
I hope they have.
They've dropped it in an awkward spot, haven't they?
Oh, definitely sort of full sent there to the window.
So now, Rob, he picks off one, but he drops, and again it's going to be Craig now. Last man up, 1v2. Let's see if he can pull something out of the bag here, up against Welsh and Gray. Welsh still going strong, 12-3. Really strong map from him once again. So the respawn was always going to get dropped low. That's a 3v. So Stranger makes it a 1v1. Or Gray trails in. Can he get the second? Not quite able to. Gray is going to manage to help his teammate out, get the trade, and Legion Games with another convincing map win, 6-1. And nice work from Welsh in the kill cam once again. And grabs his second as well with the trade onto Rob. So Legion Games looking very efficient at the moment. If you did miss map 1, they took it 250-23 on the Garrison hardpoint. And now looking very strong in the series as we go over towards our map 3. As they're now 2-0 up here. But nice work coming through from Legion Games. So not quite sure what map number 3 is. I'll have a quick check when the guys get lobbied up. And it looks as though it's going to be
Checkmate.
a cheeky bit of checkmate. Quickly sort out the order, sort out the scores.
I feel like we're going to see Welsh Raspberry and Smurf rain a bit of a parade over, Help for Heroes, Hero Up.
Yeah, the AR's definitely got a bit of gunny to him, mate. Got a bit of gunny to him. They could do with a couple of tips from Mr. Yogs. I'm sure they carry their own.
Everyone, to be honest.
Oh, and F. Dot with the follow. Thank you very much, buddy. Much appreciated. Yeah, thank you all guys for tuning in. We do have 3 games this evening. This is going to be the first of 3. First one is, as you can see, Legion Games up against Hero Up. Our second game is then going to be Legion Games once again. They'll be playing in all the games as is their charity stream. So it's going to be up against Wounded, Warrior Project, and then the third one they will be playing Blesma. All 3 maps for every single series going to be played, and might just be waiting on just a little something for map number 3 to get underway. But I hope you guys in the chat as well, you got your drinks ready for the big game later, as I'm sure many of you will know it is indeed coming home. And what's your score prediction for the game later, Terry? What are you going for?
I went for a 3-0.
3-0
to England.
Oof.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a bit of a stomping, to be honest.
Haven't conceded so far, have we? Looking pretty solid.
No, we haven't.
A couple of shaky moments, but
Not very shaky moments.
You never know what to get with England, do you?
Oh, absolutely not. It's a bit bonkers, really, because before, I think I read a stat somewhere saying that we've not conceded a goal in like 9 months or something.
Is it 9 months? Jesus.
Or something, yeah, something ridiculous like that.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I can keep it going to the end of the tournament and make it 10.
Oh, well,
And then
let's hope so.
a cheeky bit of silverware.
Oh, yeah, it's coming home. Regardless, it's coming home.
With or without the trophy, it's coming home.
With the trophy.
Got to keep the positivity. Right, guys. So map number 3 now underway, and it is going to be a checkmate control for the scene. We'll see if Legion Games can manage to get their 3-0, or whether Hero Up going to manage to notch one on the board here on the checkmate control. And as you'll know, Nooney, it's very one-sided in terms of picking which side you'd rather be on checkmate, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I definitely think that defensive side is it just always feels 10 times easier, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, well, it goes without saying. Defensive, you can just set up, try to watch people push. Well, that's a bit of a bloodbath at the start there.
Yeah, straight away. 3 drop for the side of Hero Up. It's going to be Stranger on his own, but that B progression slowly coming through. Raspberry, the man who had such a really good respawn in map number 1. And he's looking to try and continue that. Currently 2 to the good. Davey going to shut down 1 on the point. And now that B progression coming through very, very quickly here for Legion Games. Davey, the contestant is going to come through. Is he going to make the read? Spots 1, gets another, and Welsh as well. Now currently 4-0, and they are looking to see this one out here at Legion Games. They're looking very strong once again, and they are coming out absolutely steaming, Terry.
Oh, Welsh on a, I was about to say 5 Street there, but
Commentator's curse, isn't it, mate, all the time. Hellfire manages to pick off 1 on the point, and now Hero going to try and force their way in. Stranger picks off 1. Rob is going to pick off 1 as well, so Welsh Raspberry is going to be the man, but he gets shut down by Nutty, and they do just about manage to stay alive for the time being, Hero. And that B point, probably the harder of the 2 to try and capture, so they're going to have a job on their hands here, but now everyone dropping on the side of Hero Up. Rob, though, is the last man up. They do know he is here, though, after he gets the pick, but it looks as though that A progression is going to come through anyways, and Legion with a very strong start already on the control now, 1-0. And it's going to be Mr. Raspberry himself in the kill cam. Mr. Elmore dropping by in the chat. How you doing, mate? Welcome. And Welsh Raspberry, 9 shots there onto Nutty. Bags another as well, I believe, after this. Hellfire. And really good work there from the boys in blue. Welsh Raspberry 8-3. Davey 3-1. So shout out to them lads. Performing very, very well at the moment, Noons. Can't really fault them at the moment, can you?
No, not really. Well, as you can see, Hero Up side, they're struggling a little bit. Whether that's just the setup or a bit of gun skill. But Legion Games is clearly.
So great. There's the first blood of the round. Going to pick off 1. Rob, though, is going to reply with a trade. I just feel if Hero can start trading a bit more efficiently, they'll make a game of this for sure. Now number 8 slides onto the point is Hellfire. He's going to pick off 1, but again, Welsh Raspberry going to be the man. Just roaming around the map, looking for the kills. Spots Rob. Oh, is he going to get the kill? Oh, he's going to be windy. Oh, no, he's not. He will get traded out, though, by Craig. And Craig going to go straight for that objective. His teammate Hellfire trying to get involved in the action, but he's going to drop. So now, see how many he can pick off. Trying to slide out, picks off 1, but Gray, again, is going to be there for the trade. Captain Fantastic, currently 7 and 4. And now, got to bring out all the cheesy commentary line, didn't you?
Yeah, I love that one.
So Smurf, there's one. Can he get the second onto Craig? Going to spot him on the cross. Craig just locking himself up in the corner for the time being, waiting for the help of his teammates. So good regroup there. Davies though coming on the flank, picks off one. He's getting stunned though. Not going to quite be able to get to the point, but can he manage to pick off another? No. Rob is going to get the kill, and now this is the best chance for Hero to get that point. The life count still relatively close. Raspberry, oh, not quite able to pick off the final players to stop that progression coming through. So we're going to see the transition now over towards the B point. Raspberry though again 14 and 4. Another respawn. Textbook from him. And we'll see. Hero Up can manage Rob. There's one. Picks off Welsh Raspberry. Davey though there for the trade once more. But that first stick has come through now for Hero Up. And Nutty Prof now on the point. Oh, he's going to peek Davey though. Just needs to try and stay down. But he gets a kill onto Davey as well as he gets a double. Manages to clear out yet another one. Oh, can't quite snap onto Smurf though. He manages to mop up the remaining players, and the life count now starting to run out a little bit for Hero Up. But Nooney, when you start running low on lives and you start running out of time, what normally goes through your thought process for tactics? Is it a case of you just got to try and play it as slowly as possible and regroup, or is it a case of oh, just go for it, screw it?
It'll be a case of regrouping and just hitting and I wanna, if you got 4 people, pushing down, say one side, and there's one person on the other side, you're always going to win. Or, get the trade off eventually. So I feel like that's the way to go about it.
Yeah, for sure. So Hero Up now, down to their last 5 lives. Let's see if Craig can do something special here. He has got one just around the corner. Welsh Raspberry though, the man 18 and 6. Probably not the man you're going to want to run into, but they do manage to clear him out. Rob, with the help of the nade, going to clear out one. Davey is going to reply with a kill of his own though. And Gray, nice work up in top lane. Manages to clear one out, so now it all lies on Nutty and Hellfire in the 2v4. And all Welsh sniffs out one. Gets the second as well for another double. And Legion Games 2-0 up in the control. And they're looking to see this one out pretty much faultless at the moment, isn't it? I must say.
Yeah, as you can see again, Raspberry being a key player.
Got a bit of gunny to him.
Yeah, he's picking up 2 pieces, 3 pieces. What more can than they are?
Yeah, absolutely flourishing on the old checkmate AR heavy map. And yeah, look at that, 20 and 7. Rob Shep though having a good game on the side of Hero Up. Currently 15 and 10. Feel if they can get a little bit more from the other lads, they might be able to at least claw one back here. So we'll stay on board here with Smurf. And we'll see what he can manage. So now first engagement's coming through. Hellfire going to pick off one. Rob Shep though is also going to get a second. So Smurf going to drop Rob. Another double as he pushes himself out to 17 and 10. And that is exactly what you're going to want to see if you're a Hero Up fan. Really nice work from Rob. He's going to spot another on Smurf. Oh, he's incredibly weak. Nice repeat. Catches out Smurf in the nick of time. The nade though, as they manage to exchange pleasantries. He will manage to trade him out. Oh, David, a little bit windy. Oh, just manages to get the kill onto Nutty. And now that B point slowly coming through. Let's see if Tess is going to come through though. And Davey. Are they going to make the read here? Rob going to come around the back. Surely going to trophy down. Man down as well. Picks off one. Picks off a double. Nice shots there. Oh, can't quite get the third. But nice work from Rob once more. 20 and 12. He's giving Mr. Raspberry a run for his money at the moment. But now the B point. Progression slowly coming through, Noons. And would you say there's a particular preferred site that you'd rather be defending if you had to pick one and let the team have the other?
Preferred site would be that B site under the wing. Because so many different places you can defend from. My personal favourite is to push up to yellow crate, P2 side, and look underneath the plane. But yeah, you can drop off the wing from every direction. Element of surprise there as well.
Yeah, it's kind of like the P3 on the hard point, isn't it? You could just get shot from absolutely anywhere.
Yeah.
Legion Games now, they've got that A point, that B point, and now they only need the A1. But nice work from Nutty Prof, manages to get a double. Trophy's going to be cleared out for the time being as well, so let's see how Legion decides to play this. Davey, currently on his own at the moment. Oh, actually, just whiffed the nade. Oh no, and that's one he's not going to want to push back anytime soon, as he manages to catch himself out with that one. Gray going to try and force his way up. He's going to check this corner though. Nutty is sat in it, and oh, nice work there from Great. Manages to pick off one. The A-tick slowly coming through. Stranger Craig going to try and contest as the bait and switch comes through. You can see those red arrows just flying towards the point. They need help though, and Rob, the man who's been called upon time and time again in this control, 24 and 15. He is going to drop though to the shots of Welsh. But now here comes the aggression Smurf. First man in, Nutty, going to trade him out straight away. And now Great going to be the last man pushed up. Oh, and Rob, nice nade there, clears out Great. Now Hero up. Still in with a shout at taking this round here as they cleared Davey out as well, but the flank coming through from Mr. Raspberry. He's been such a thorn in the side. Picks off one, picks off two. There's another as well. Can he get the third? He can. All three for Mr. Raspberry.
Absolutely huge.
And what a play from him. And it looks as though that will be
Over.
the cherry on top. So Legion Games 3-0 in the control. 3-0 in the series. Looking very strong. And fair play to them. Really good games. They came out absolutely steaming in that one. And GG's there all round. Well played to Hero up as well. As mentioned, guys, it's all for charity. So if you do feel like donating, you'll see the link just scrolling down in the chat. And all the work that goes in behind the scenes and stuff. So you can't underestimate it really with what the guys have put in place for this. And you'll also see a cheeky Discord link as well if you do